Hi guys, Ken here. Let's talk about this watch. This is the Oraimo Watch 5 Lite. It's a 2.1 HD full screen smartwatch and is the budget version of the Oraimo Watch 5. This watch is currently being sold for around 17,500 naira in the Oraimo store as at the time of this video. I already have the unboxing of this watch done about say 2-3 weeks ago when I got this watch. So if you're interested in seeing that, you want to know what the watch comes in, what comes with and what does not come with, I'm going to put a card or a link somewhere in the screen. So just click on that and then to take you to the unboxing video. Let's talk about the features. This watch is like every other smartwatch out there. It has a sensor underneath it that can allow you to check your heartbeat, your blood oxygen, and even your blood pressure. Now, this watch also has about 105 plus sport mode from running to jogging to hiking to swimming and whatever kind of sport you can think about, it has it. And that means that for all you guys that are the fit farm and the health guys, this guy is your guy. I mean, the watch is your guy. You get what I mean? For the ladies out there, you can use this watch to be able to track your menstrual cycle. So you don't have to bring out your flow app. All you have to do is put in your start date, and then put in your end date, and then the watch will be able to tell you when your next period is gonna come. Send you a reminder or something like that, just more like you have on the flow app. And this watch also has an IP68 rating. What that means is that it's both water and dust resistant, and it has a battery life 7 days on a single charge. Although in my testing, I find that it can go more than 7 days. I've been using this watch for about 2 weeks now, and I'd only had to charge it once. When I got this watch, it didn't come with a 100% full battery. It came with around say 40% thereabout. Which is good. It means that the watch can definitely go longer than 7 days on a single charge. On a full charge, it says to go around 40 days. I've never had a full charge before. Let's see if it lasts 40 days on the full charge. This processor allows you to pick calls on it, and you can also make these calls on it because it has speakers and it also has a mic. However, you cannot make calls from this watch directly. There is no contact. What's it called? There's no contact keypad. That you can use to dial a number and make calls. From the watch, but you can use it to pick the calls that come through your phone and also through the watch. This watch also has a feature that I like so much. It's a feature that I would call find my phone or what they call find your phone. So essentially, if your phone is somewhere you cannot locate, this watch can allow you or can help you find your phone. What you have to do is go to the menu button, and then you want to look for the Find My Phone app or Find My Phone icon. Click on that. And wherever your phone is within the vicinity that your watch is also, it starts making this loud noise that you can then use, to locate your phone. And I find that very helpful for people who are not very careful when they keep their phone. I think it's a good feature that Raymax also had it, to the smartwatch. Let's talk about the design. Now, this watch is made of two different materials. It is made of ABS and PC. ABS is a thermoplastic polymer material. This material is strong, it is reliable, and it is impact resistant. So what that means in layman terms is that this particular material will not scratch easily. So your watch essentially will not scratch easily. PC on the other hand is a polycarbonate material. It is a sustainable, transparent, and durable thermoplastic material that is also impact resistant, and it is heat resistant. So your phone can literally go through the valley of shadow of death and still come out fine, I guess. I mean, judging by the material that's being used. This watch also has a crown on the side that helps you go to the home screen and also serves as the back button if you're somewhere else that is not the home screen of the smartwatch. And the watch also uses buckle strap system for adjustment. So in case you want to adjust the strap, there's a buckle system that it uses. It doesn't use what is this other option? It doesn't use you know it doesn't use the other option that other watches use. I don't know. I forgot the name of Beckle. It doesn't use Beckle. Yeah, it uses strap system more like the way your belt works. Let's talk about the things that I like about this watch. Aside from all the features that I mentioned, which of course I like the fact that this watch is affordable. For 17.5, you're getting a lot of specs, you get a lot of features. Just 17.5, trust me. I also like the fact that the watch is lightweight. Because of the materials that have been used to make this watch, It has made it so light that you wouldn't even feel it on your wrist, that much. And I think that's also a good feature, a good thing for me, because I don't like heavy wristwatches. The battery life. The battery life is a good thing to like about this watch. Trust me, like I said, it lasts a long time. So I do not have to charge every week. I can charge once in 2 weeks if I like. Um, Another thing again that I like about this watch is that it sends you a reminder every hour telling you to stand up. Now, this is not a new feature for smartwatches. Yeah, you have the Apple Watch has the same feature. The Samsung, the Google Pixel watch as well has the same feature. But for a watch that's around 17,500 naira, I think I think it's a good thing to have for that price point. I think it's a good feature, and I enjoy using that feature for someone who works long hours, sitting down for a long period of time doing design work and doing all manners of meetings and stuff like that. It's good to have a reminder that tells you, guy, stand up, take a walk. Otherwise you start having swollen feet and it's not good for your health. And long term, your back will thank you, for taking those walks. Let's talk about the things that I don't like about the smartwatch. One of the things I don't like about the smartwatch is the screen size. In my opinion, I think a 2.1-inch screen size is too big. Personally, personal preference, I think it's too big. I would have preferred it was a bit lesser than that. That's because I don't like my watch to be that big. Even my conventional watches are not smartwatches. I like keeping them small and keeping them compact and classic. So I wish the screen size wasn't that big. Another thing I don't like about the smartwatch is, see that crown thing I mentioned earlier, the button that takes you to the home on the menu screen, yeah. That button has a scroll wheel. Like I said, you can scroll, but it doesn't do anything. It's just there for scrolling sake. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. So if you're in a particular section of your heart, so your heartbeat side, for instance, so you want to check, your heartbeat for a couple of days, you would have to still slide through. This scroll wheel doesn't do that for you, and I think that's a waste of design. Why put a function or why put a movement if it doesn't have a function? I think that's messed up on their end. Another thing I don't like about this watch is the fact that it has limited screen faces. So when you go to the Oraimo Health app and you want to change your screen face to fit the occasion you're wearing the watch for, you find that the library is very small. I wish they can expand on our library so that they have multiple choices, so that people have multiple choices to pick from when they're using a smartwatch. One last thing also that I do not like about the smartwatch is the fact that the watch takes your previous data, and it takes it to a new day. Let me explain what I mean by that. If you have say 10,000 steps on your watch today, then you sleep and then you wake up, you expect the watch to start from 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, when you start taking new steps. But it starts from 10,001, 10,002, 10,003, 10,004, and so on and so forth. So essentially, it does not reset. Now, for you to reset, for you to make the watch know that this is a new day, you have to reset. My watch, my health status. You need to go to the Rimo app and then resynchronize the watch to your phone. That is the only time the watch can say, "Oh, this is a new day. I need to start from scratch. I need to erase yesterday's data and start getting new data." Other watches I've used in the past didn't have to go through that. I just have to sleep, wake up, and it just restart itself. So I hope they can fix that. I don't know if it's because this is a light version, they didn't think about that, but that particular part, it's a problem for me. And it's usually very exhausting having to hopefully have do that every day that I'm wearing the smartwatch. But other than that, I think it's a good watch at the price point. If you're out there, you're looking for a smartwatch that is around 17.5, you do not mind the things that I spoke about the watch in the con side of the watch now, the things that I think are not cool about the watch. If you do not mind them, I think it's a good option for you if you want to get a smartwatch. I think it's a good entry watch for people just want to start the smartwatch career. It's even a career. For people who want to get a first smartwatch, I think this is something you should try out, before trying out the high-end smartwatches. And yeah, that's all I have to say about the smartwatch. There's nothing more, I think. I mean, if there's something I'm missing, you guys can let me know in the comment section. If there's something about the watch that you would like to know and I did not speak about in this video, please let me know in the comment section so we can speak about it. And yeah, that's that. Hold on. On my next video, we'll be talking about this smart bulb. This is the Oraimo smart bulb. I was speaking about how to set this up, and why I think everybody should have a smart bulb in 2025. I'll also be speaking about my thoughts about the smart bulb. So if you want to be among the first set of people to see that video, you want to like, you want to subscribe, make sure you subscribe, and you also want to turn on your post notification bell. And yeah, that will be that for today. Thank you guys for staying true to the end. Love you guys. See you guys in the next one. Bye.